Hello and welcome to DIY4TV. Today we are showing you how to make these stretchy elastic studded cuffs. We have multiple views and they're really fun. For this project you will need a pair of flats, scissors, a needle and thread, New York Design Shop round pointed studs, and satin ribbed elastic from New York Design Shop. We are using agua, but we have other colors on the website, so feel free to get creative. For the first step, I've placed my shoes on and I put the elastic face side down on the floor, and I've got my shoe on top like this, and I just want to measure how much elastic I'm going to need. So I'm going to bring this up and bring this corner down and measure it out, so I know that I'll have to cut right here. We have our two strips cut and ready to go, so now it's time to start studding with our round pointed pyramid stud. We are using silver for this project. Put it around the shoe. We haven't sewed it on yet because I just want to start studding, so I'm going to see where I should start the stud. So I've got it on the shoe, and I'm going to say that we should start the studs right about here because we don't want them going underneath the shoe. So I'm just going to start putting in my studs, pushing them through, and then securing them in place and following down the line. As you can see, I am continuing on with my studding. Just be sure that you only stud about this much because you want to leave the sides to fold over underneath the shoe, because we're going to sew that part. So you can do any design that you'd like. I'm just kind of doing it at random right now. I'm going in strips and then doing one in between. So I'm just going to follow along and we'll check back in. Our piece of elastic is completely studded. We've secured all the prongs in place, and so now we're going to move on to our other piece of elastic. Our two pieces are complete. They look really cool, and now it's time to start sewing. Our first strip is complete. We just finished sewing, and you just want to make sure it's secure, so you might have to do 2 rows of stitches. You could also use Velcro for this step if you want to exchange them out, maybe wear it as a bracelet. Or you could use a sewing machine, but we just stitched it by hand. So we just finished sewing the last one, and we're sliding them on right now, and they look absolutely adorable. The color is great, and what's nice about these is that you can just take them off, so you still have a pair of black flats, and you can put them on heels too.
And if your shoes are too big on you, the elastic on this is nice and tight. Not too tight so it's uncomfortable, but it's tight enough that if your shoe's a little bit big on you, then you can always wear this to kind of help keep it on. So I have this pair of black heels lying around, and they're a little bit big on me, so I never get to wear them. But these amazing elastic cuffs that our intern Mara just made for DIY4TV were perfect, and now my shoes fit me just right. And they're not too tight, which is nice. The elastic is made out of satin, so it's very comfortable feeling, and it's just the perfect accessory to go along with a pair of shoes that don't fit quite right. Right now I just want to show 3 different uses for this great project. Our intern Mara has put together these awesome satin ribbed elastic cuffs with pointed studs, and the first use is to put around a pair of flats as she used to measure them out, which is the perfect way to do it. Another way is to take a pair of heels that might not fit you quite right, and then simply slip the elastic cuff right on over, and then there you go, you have a nice Mary Jane with kind of a hard rock feel. And the elastic comes in 10 colors, so you can make a pair to go with every set of heels. You can make them in black, and then they'll go with all your shoes. You know, you can kind of do it as you like. And then the last use, which is kind of my favorite, is to slip them over. They're not going to fit your arm like a bracelet unless you have bigger wrists, but we slip them right up as a cuff. And if you have a simple outfit going on like I do, just as sort of a plain white and denim, it's a perfect way to give a little edge, a little hard rock to it. So we hope that you enjoy and find some great uses for your new elastic cuffs.